Hey everyone, Bill and Kay with KB Trucks.
Hello.
We're at home. What are we doing?
We are at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. However, we're not here for the State Fair, not quite yet. Instead, it is the MSRA's Back to 50's weekend.
We came in through one of the south gates, kind of over by the, well, that's Miracle Birth Center, if you're familiar with the layout of the State Fairgrounds. This is the first lot that we kind of came across. Beautiful cars. All these cars are supposed to be from the 1950s or earlier. The MSRA is a auto club here in Minnesota, and this is their 50th anniversary show for Back to the 50s, and it's classic cars from the 50s and older. So like our neighbor has a, I think it's a 62 Ford Mustang that's just too young to be here, so we're not going to see any of those, but we are going to see plenty of old school Chevys and things like that around. Full disclosure here, we are not car people.
Nope.
We do not know a lot about vehicles. You put the key in, you turn it, and you go. But we do
pretty much.
Yeah, but we do appreciate the effort and the beauty of these vehicles, and so we're going to go check this out and just kind of see. There's a lot of work that people put in. These are their people's hobbies and everything, and a lot of bonding maybe with their kids to build these, or their dads, you know, over time. So kind of a cool thing going on. I made a right turn. We're gonna make our way past the dairy building. And they got a couple stands around, but something that's neat is people are trying to drive around, and sometimes I think they just kind of find random parking spots to go into. Oh wow, Green-Eyed is the name on that one. It's kind of cool green. Take a walk down one of the side streets. Wow, never seen this before. Oh, here's a Chevy Impala. Wow, this is sleek.
Looks a lot different than our Chevy Impala.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm just not going to say much. I'm just going to walk around and just show pictures because I don't want to pretend I know what I'm talking about. Oh, the Chevy is beautiful. I love the color. Wow. I always like the style with the fins on the back. Oh, look at this beauty. I believe this is a 57 Chevy, which this is my grandpa's favorite car. He actually had a 57 Chevy. That was a golf cart. It was not, he didn't have a real 57 Chevy, but he had one made out of a golf cart. This looks amazing and sleek. And a lot of these vehicles are pretty much nothing but metal. Just streamlined metal, other than, you know, like the seats. And you can see, oh, they updated the dashboard a little bit, but these dashboards are pretty bare bones compared to what you find in cars these days. You know, this is a Plymouth. I gotta start talking to some owners, learn a little bit about their cars. I don't know why I like this one. It's a Chevy, and promoting Ham's beer. And in the back they got some Ham stuff. Check out the paint job on this one. Hey hun, did you know that it's a scientific fact that cars go faster if they have flames on the hood?
I did not know that.
Yep, it makes the car go
That
faster.
doesn't make any sense, but if that's what you believe, we can go put some flames on the, one of our cars when we get home.
Okay, that sounds like a deal. But that is a cool job right there. Hey, the space tower is back up and functioning. You can take a ride on that today for $5. And we're gonna keep going and checking out the cars around it. What's your name?
My name is Conor, and I'm from Chaska, Minnesota. This is a 1960 Buick Invicta Custom. And one unique thing you said, right?
Yeah.
One unique thing about this car is that the interior, which actually is indicated by Invicta Custom, is a concept car interior from 1958 that they decided to throw in this model year, first 1960, to compete with the Ford Thunderbird because of the bucket seats. Otherwise, these cars came standard with bench seats.
Oh, really? Okay. Apparently this is a 1959 Thunderbird. Wow. Check out the inside of this. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I love this. They have it's like the old school drive-in thing, A&W. Got the plate with the menu hanging from the window. This is a 1929 Ford Tudor, and it's made out of all steel. Kind of have a gangster kind of look to it. And they actually have photos showing the restoration process that they went through. Cool job. Check out the Chevy here. It's got Toy Story stuff going on. And Andy's box in the back with Andy's toys. Buzz in the back window.
Joe Dupre. I got a 1959 Chevy Apache. Best thing I like about it is the camaraderie of all the people that come out to see it, and just talking to other people on learning how to work on the motor or get little odds and ends for it. It's cool.
You don't see this space in engines anymore. Like every inch is taken up.
Right.
And I think that's one of the things that people like about these cars is you can actually reach in there and do things with the engine, right?
Yeah, well, just little things. I just bought one of these and put it in the night before I came here, so I was like, I hope it works. It worked. But just little things like that.
Yeah, because now you need a tool to get into places.
Right, exactly.
And it's so tight and cramped, you're like getting your hands in there. But like
this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Easy to work on. Yeah.
Oh, you even got the matching. You got a matching car here to match your car.
Yeah.
That's awesome. The same color too, it looks like.
Yeah.
Got to make our way past the Creative Activities building, and it's kind of fun to see these like little parades that kind of pop up on occasion for people just driving around. This is the home improvement building normally during the State Fair, but Napa has a thing in there. Poke my head in real quick. Looks like they got some tools and other products you can take a look at. Yeah, you can find a bunch of tools, and also you can get yourself a custom lift so you can work underneath your car. Like they got St. Thomas Academy made their own vehicles. These are battery electric vehicles. They got some planes flying overhead. Oh, can't tell what they are. They look like single engine planes. Gonna head into the education building. Looks like they have some sort of craft fair. Yeah, I didn't know they had this in here. But yeah, you can get some crafts or some food in here. Wow, I'm pretty sure this is what they would refer to as a lowrider. Look at the clearance space there on that. Wow, that would definitely bottom out in our driveway, as Carrie said. We live on a hill. They look like they're doing a lot of work still to it. Wow, this is an ambulance. This looks very reminiscent of the one from Ghostbusters. It's not, I'm pretty sure. But this is what an ambulance used to look like. Not nearly the space in them like they used to have. This is a Botleyville. This is a Chevy Del Rey, I believe. According to license plate, they are from California. So they came all the way out here from California to be here for this show, which this show is apparently one of the best shows in the country. I'm gonna go into the Eco Experience, see what's in here today. It says commercial vendors. Yeah, it looks like a place where you can get some classic signs and some custom paintings. It's Tomater from Cars.
Mater, Tomater, that's who.
We got the teeth and everything. Awesome. Got an event center. There's a ladies showcase in here. We'll see what that's about. Okay, so it's more crafts and things like that. Place for the people who aren't interested in the cars can go hang out for a while. Nice and cool in here. Made it up to the top of Machinery Hill. Now we're gonna lap back down or loop back down. And this is the side where the Home Depot building and the one St. Martha's is, for point of reference. All these are so shiny and beautiful. We're kind of the middle of the Machinery Hill, and the restrooms are to my left, and they have like a kids area, a couple bounce houses and trampoline things. I like the color in this. You don't see orange like this.
No, this is a fun orange.
Alright, this is a Chevy Bel Air. Not sure what year. Nice job on the inside with leather seats. Very bright orange. Love it.
Peter Palacio from Maplewood, Minnesota.
Hey, what car did you bring today?
1959 Cadillac.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about your Cadillac?
It's the whole picture of this car. Just a fun car.
It's just a fun color?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fun to be in it, fun to drive.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Did you restore it yourself or?
Well, of course I had people, the painter, upholsterer, and so on. But the color scheme, I put it all together.
How long have you had it?
Close to 15 years.
So previously owned.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
It's excellent. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I'm Mike Collins from Spring Lake Park.
Okay. What did you bring?
This is a 1959 Volkswagen chassis, Barry Mini T body.
What's your favorite thing about your car?
Well, it's been in the family since 1972. It was my father-in-law's, who's passed away now, Dave Janke, and it was his pride and joy, and I decided to restore it for the family.
Awesome. It's beautiful. Haven't seen anything like this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be a lot of food options that we've seen so far, so we grabbed ourselves a hot dog. How was it, hon?
Very good.
Yeah, this is $8. It's got the snap to it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, Carrie likes this hot dog snap.
Yes, I do.
This is a 1930 Ford Model A. It's been beautifully restored. Check out the inside there. I like the gear shift knob. And even the back is beautiful. Oh wow. It's custom here. Check out the width of the tires in the back compared to the front. And, awesome. This is a 49 Oldsmobile Fastback.
Do you like this car, though?
I like the paint job on it. Little seats. I always enjoy looking at the dashboards. Full detail.
Well, mine was 55 or something.
This is something interesting I just noticed. There's no door handle. Huh. I head toward the grandstand. What's your name and where you're from?
Tim Karen, Inver Grove Heights,
Okay, what did you bring today?
1948 Ford.
And you were saying this this model has been featured in a couple different movies.
Several different movies. This setup like it is, it's from Greece, but it was this same model car was also in Back to the Future. It was Biff Tannen's car. It was in Karate Kid as well.
Old man feeling. Chosen. Oh, wow.
It's beautiful. So, like, how long have you had this?
Had it 8 years. Took me 4 years to restore it.
Awesome. What's your favorite part about your car?
Oh, the smiles it gets. It's just, I'm always amazed at people's connection to this car. It's just, I never expected that when I built it. Just, it's so much fun.
So this was Grease Lightning.
Yes, Grease Lightning.
So this was the car that they've built up in the shop and sang in.
It's the car they built. It was, everybody thinks it was Travolta's car in the movie, and he drove it in the race, but it was actually Kanicki's car in the movie. So it's kind of it's just so much fun. You know, when they pull it out in the movie, it's really exciting, and every time people see it, and that's the exact same thrill they get.
And you said when people see you driving by, they sing to you?
Oh, people shout out movie lines, they'll sing lines from the songs. It's so much fun.
Come on, guys, let's get to work. Yeah!
I'm gonna walk into the grandstand, see what they have in here. Inside the grandstand, there's quite a few vendors in here selling everything from Matchbox and Hot Wheel cars to tools and street signs. Inside the grandstand, they have an Evel Knievel display with some of his things that he's used. Some sort of a rocket-powered vehicle. A Formula One dragster. And then this is called a Sky Cycle. So basically a trike. Here's the Dixieland pickup band. They drive around and play music all day. We're stopping in Maninis to get something to eat. We got a steak sandwich, and it costs extra for mushrooms and onions on top. We also got a root beer float. This whole thing was $23. That included the toppings. We're about to bite into our steak sandwich. Looks like it's cooked to a pretty good medium. Your first bite or so into your steak sandwich, what do you think?
It's really good. I mean, the steak is like perfect. It's not too chewy or tough or anything. It's really good.
Yep, and I like the toppings on top too.
I was gonna say I do like and I even have some garlic mixed with mine too, so it's really good.
Yeah, it's flavorful.
Got a good flavor.
What would you give it on a scale?
I'd say a 9. I think it's really good.
Yeah, really good. I'd do it again.
Yeah.
You can see pretty good, and this was $16, and the toppings were $1. So you can get onions, mushrooms, or both for $1. It's starting to get a little bit late. It is Sunday of the show. Today the show only goes till 3, as opposed to 10 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays. So it looks like people are starting to clear out a little bit. We're going to make our way toward the exit. I like the plate name for this car, Flat Top. We're going to make our way out of the MSRA, Minnesota Street Rod Association, back to the 50's car show event. This is their 50th anniversary of this at the state fairgrounds. But what did you think, hon?
This is insane. Like, again,
in a good way.
Yeah, like we've said, we're not car people, but oh my gosh, like if you love cars, like they're everywhere.
Yep.
And I mean, they are really cool looking. Like I'll give you that. But yeah, it's crazy here.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, you can walk past an area and then come back a few minutes later and people have moved and whatever. There's like no like set location. You're not like tied down to a place where cars are driving around all the time, moving around, trying to find new parking spots, that kind of a thing. So it's moving. You could be here all 3 days and still not see everything because everything's moving around.
And it's like it takes up like the whole entire fairgrounds too, which are, you know, pretty expansive. So it's just crazy. Like you don't think that there are that many cars, and apparently there are a lot of them.
Yeah, they have over 12,000 vehicles here every year, and I believe that number. I believe it because 1, 2, we could stand here and see quite a few hundred of them.
The whole vlog will just be us counting vehicles going behind us.
And the thing is, this is my first time here, non-work related. Have you ever been here before?
Nope, this is my first time here.
So it's really cool to come here and actually get to see this stuff when I don't have to go do my own thing. A couple loud vehicles coming by, so hopefully you can still hear us. But we want to thank you for joining us. Please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are not subscribers. So please help the channel grow, help us reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers. So what are the details on this, hon?
It is $15 per adult. Children under 15 are free as long as they are with a paying adult.
So there you go. But we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Trucks. Please do a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.
Something for it.